Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Pokemon Direct for the 5th of June, 2019. It's going to tell us all about stuff involving Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield, the newest games on a Nintendo Switch, and it's even better because it takes place in a region based off Britain.
Mm-hmm.
Sheep and all.
Yep. There's even a windmill area, but we'll get to that.
But is there tea, though?
That better be, otherwise it's a 0 out of 10 from me.
Well, let's see. There was tea in Gen 7 and Gen 6, so I wouldn't be surprised if we have tea in this one.
France and Hawaii, so Britain should be a no-brainer. Alright then, we're going to... I hate this game. Alright, we're going to start this one in 3, 2, 1, go!
Welcome to Pokemon Direct.
Hello.
I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company.
Hi, Ishihara.
Today, I would like to provide the...
Also, Nintendo seemed to be going above and beyond having all of these different distinct voices to dub over their staff.
Please take a look at
comes
this
in
video.
Yeah, even the UK stream had the American voices.
Makes sense. Game.
And now, in a first for the Pokemon series, in games at least, a vocal song.
I know, right? First Smash and now Pokemon. Well, let's see. Mario also had a vocal tune. All that's missing is one for Breath of the... is for The Legend of Zelda.
Did Breath of the Wild had one as well? I forgot.
No,
I don't know, but it did have voice acting, which was a first for that series.
Oh, sheep, of course.
Yeah, that's OC.
Yeah, that's the Wales representation, everybody.
Oh, not just that, Shiroy. There's literally an area that we'll talk about later. Of course, it's icy and cold somewhere in Britain.
So yeah, the graphics have definitely had a major overhaul from the 3DS era. Even the Let's Go games.
Oh, hello! Someone took inspiration from Pokemon Let's Go! Walking Pokemon. Looks like random encounters are a thing of the past, people.
Well,
time.
actually there still are, if you saw previously in the trailer. It's just that, as we will say later, there is a specific area in the game structured to be more open, like that.
Yeah, I mainly said that they're a thing of the past because...
Like the Safari Zone.
I mainly say they're a thing of the past because, let's be quite honest, who's gonna want to go for a Kaiju? Oh, snap. Who's gonna want to go for, like, you know, the old random encounters when you can literally find the Pokemon you're looking for out there?
Hey Jova, how about a Kaiju? Get it? Kaiju?
Fine.
You're so punny, Dwarf.
So, does that mean that Mega Evolutions and Z moves are forgotten now?
They'll probably come back again.
Like, already Sun and Moon completely forgot about the previous generation gimmicks, and this seems to be the other direction again.
To be fair to you, they did bring back Mega Evolutions, they just didn't give us new
No,
ones.
they just allowed them, but they didn't improve or expanded them at all, like...
Oh, what's this? A soccer field! I mean...
A football stadium, Jova.
Jova, this game's set in the UK.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know, and the UK loves soccer.
Softer in a minute. So yeah, we have battles inside football stadiums now. No doubt endangering everyone in and around it, including the stadium itself.
But of course.
I imagine it would cost about 5 Wembleys every time the battle happens.
Well, it must be the Queen's
Well,
favorite
if
sport.
the spectators are so endangered, don't you think that maybe like we're giving the tickets for free or something?
Yes.
What did you
So
think
now
of
we
the
have
video?
Junichi Masuda and new director
Today,
Shigeru Omori.
we would like to
directed,
deliver the latest news on
well, not
Pokemon
exactly
Sword
he
and
directed
Pokemon
the
Shield to
Owen
all of you
remakes
around the world,
and
right
the
here
first
from
Gen
Game Freak's
7 game,
offices
Sun
where
and Moon.
development is underway.
Masuda's pretty much moving into a back role. I mean, he composed more
You can take on the role of the
music
main
tracks
character,
than he
who
has done the
resides in the
past
Galar
few years
region.
in Sun and Moon.
After choosing Grookey, Scorbunny, or Sobble as your
Or a
first
few
partner
more, at least.
Pokemon, you
So
will
hard to
embark on an
pick, but I'll probably
adventure
end up
to become
going
the
with
champion.
Scorbunny.
Your
Oh,
journey
yeah,
will take
he's
you
the
through
ball
vast
one.
and
Of course
lush
I'm going for him.
grasslands.
Even
I
though
actually
he's
don't
out-
know who I'll pick.
Stubble,
Even-
Stillwater, Beaning.
Oh,
Even though-
Pokemon and humans together? What is this, Rhyme City 2.0?
are the most popular
Even
form
though
of
that means
entertainment in
unfortunately
the
I have to
Galar
break
region.
my grass Pokemon tradition.
Stadiums across the Galar region are frequently filled with cheering crowds that have gathered to witness battles between gym leaders and
Wow,
challengers.
it goes to... So Pokemon battles have replaced soccer as the
excitement of
world's
these
most
battles
popular
is often
sport now.
broadcast on television in the Galar region as well. The most exciting
Again,
part
I'm
of
waiting
visiting
for the
the
bit
Also,
where the...
technically speaking, Joe, in the Pokemon world, the competitive sport was the beauty
In fact,
contest.
that's what I want.
To tell you
actually.
more
A
about some of the Pokemon that reside in the
like a
Galar
mini
region,
game where
I'd like to
Pokemon
hand it
play
over to
for-
James, the art director on these games.
How good is this one? Okay, listen up because this guy we're about to hear, he sounds like he's about to be shot and he's threatened to a gunpoint.
I worked as the
Yeah, although
art
he's
director for
probably
these
the one
games.
Game Freak that speaks
There are
English,
lots
because
of never
he's
before
from
seen Pokemon that await you in the
Scotland.
Galar
I don't know. He's from the
But
UK.
allow
I
me
know
to
that.
introduce you to
Yeah, I
just
could
a
tell
few
by
of
his
them.
accent. Though Tio has a point, he does sound like he could
The first
possibly be
Pokemon
shot
I'd
by a
like to
guy
show
off
you
screen.
Wooloo, ha ha ha, funny.
This
Look
Pokemon
at that,
is
Sir!
defining
Literally in a place with
characteristic is
windmills,
its
hills,
fluffy
and
fur.
everything. It's
It's not
Wales.
like,
And a
it's not like,
sheep.
it's not like Mareep, but it's like a you know, electric type
It's
or, you know,
probably-
based on it. No, it's just a
apparently
normal sheep.
Apparently, James.
Gossifleur.
Apparently, Turner's now
The flowering
the
Pokemon.
Pokemon designer, so probably Ken
Gossifleur
Sugimori is
favours
holding
places
him at
with clean
gunpoint,
air
saying,
and
"Yeah,
water,
all right,
and
if
its
you
pollen is
do
said
it
to have
right, or
healing
I'll shoot you and
properties.
I'll take my back."
This next
Also,
Pokemon
you will make
is
the
called
fire type
Dreadnought,
another firefighting starter.
the bite
Or
Pokemon.
else.
The
Dreadnought.
sharp and jagged edges of its jaw.
What, is it supposed to be a
this guy
snapping
going
turtle?
to be...
Is the UK famously based for their turtles?
So Dwebs, is this just a one-time thing because of the fact that the region is inspired by the UK?
No, actually,
or-
James Turner's been involved since I think the 3DS days.
Oh, okay. So he's Sujimori's
Also,
pupil,
Corviknight
basically.
looks flipping cool.
Puts its skills to use when working as
So
a
basically,
He probably
there's-
moved to Japan.
which will take the player
So what
back
you're telling me,
to any
Dwebs, is
town
that
he or she
Sujimori's
previously
successor is going to be this guy.
As many of you
Yeah,
already
I
know,
guess.
some
Huh.
Pokemon can evolve,
Mr. Please help
changing
me,
their
I'm being
appearance
held at
and becoming
gunpoint.
stronger in the process.
So, let's see our first
Gossifleur
evolution of
is
Gen
one of
8.
these Pokemon. When Gossifleur evolves,
Gossifleur. With a name like that, you think it's a gossip Pokemon.
He becomes a
it
daffodil.
becomes Eldegoss.
Of course, I guess.
Of course, the Brits are
It's not
well
really
known
a
for their
daffodil,
cotton.
more so a dandelion.
Dandelion.
Yeah.
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 That's what I meant, dandelion.
These seeds are said to promote.
Well,
growth
it looks
and
more like
plants and can
cotton
revitalize
candy.
both people and Pokemon.
If it had something
It's
in
cute.
it. But
That's
yeah.
Now
all
you
I
can
show
eat
you
it, though.
this time. There are lots more Pokemon living in the Galar region for you to discover.
Please help me.
Of course,
My
you can look
family.
forward to finding many Pokemon you're already
Okay, I
familiar
actually
with.
had to ask this.
Oh,
Considering it's on the Switch
Axie's
now,
back!
and not more of an handheld, I hope they had reworked the way Inkay evolves, because unless you're in portable mode, I don't know how you can evolve Inkay normally with the Switch.
No.
And for those who don't know, you have to actually have the 3DS
Meeting lots of Pokemon is
upside
one of the
down when
thrills of the
Inkay
adventure.
reaches a specific level. Don't ask.
And where you'll
Well,
find
well, Tail, the
widest variety
Switch
of
on
Pokemon
the
out of
Switch does
anywhere in
have
the Galar
gyros
region
to cope.
is
Yeah,
an
yeah, but in
immense
portable
So anyway, here's
mode,
a
yeah,
here's a new
alright,
thing.
the open area
wild
that
the wild
area
area.
stretches
Well,
between
well,
between
and is filled with abundant nature
in
as
between
far as
major
the eye can
towns,
see.
cities,
Different
you'll
Pokemon
have
can
these
appear
areas,
depending on
wild
where you
areas,
are
where basically
and what the
you'll
weather
be
is
able,
like.
you'll be able
Meaning
to
there will
move
be new
around
discoveries
and
for
actually
you each
control the
day.
camera.
Holy cow, it
Some of
actually
you
The
will
looks...
already
the
have
first
noticed,
first
but while
time in the
adventuring through
mainline
this area,
games.
And it
you have
looks
control over the
pretty,
camera, allowing you
pretty
to better
sweet.
search
Yep.
for
So,
items and
so
Pokemon.
basically, this is
Search
basically
far and wide in the tall grass, in the skies
Welcome to
above,
Pokemon
and
Breath of
even
the
in lakes,
Wild.
for you never know what you might find.
Well, Tail, the Joy-Cons
certain
and the Pro
locations in the
Controller
Galar
also
region,
have
a new
gyroscopes,
phenomenon
so they
can
can
be
also
triggered
detect
that
any
makes
kind
the
of
Pokemon
position that the
giant in
controller
size.
is in. So
I
they
mean,
can-
it's also
Incredible
not the first
This
time an
phenomenon
evolution
is
was
called
changed for
Dynamax.
convenience
Oh,
of
yeah,
the
here's
new
the-
console,
here's
like
here's the
the
major
Bus.
new-
Heated
here's
battles
Yeah,
the
that, the new gimmick, Dynamax.
Dynamax.
For
Basically,
more
they
details,
turned
I would like
Pokemon
to
into
turn it
giant
over to
fucking
Elo,
kaijus.
the planning director.
Pretty
for
I
the
guess
game.
someone played the Mario and Luigi latest games and they got inspired by giant battles in that
Although,
game.
yeah, well, you can only use them 3 turns at a time,
Hi,
and you can only
I'm
use
Wow.
I guess we're about to mention it,
Playing
Libs, actually.
Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield.
Well, the point is you can't just
Let me tell you more about
press
the
the
new
button
Dynamax
to win.
feature.
Well, Dweebs,
Sure,
it was
bring
always
about
balanced
new
like that, like for
strategies to
example,
Pokemon
having
battles.
only one Pokemon able to make evolve per battle, or having a
Pokemon
limited
from
use
the
for the
galaxy
Z moves,
Dynamax
for
not only
example.
become
Yeah.
massive in size, but also boost their power.
Otherwise, imagine all the bullshit that online players would do.
Yeah.
I mean, it's interesting though because after like
All the
Game
moves they
Freak have to
know turn
adjust
into
again to
powerful
doing all the
maximals.
stuff on just one screen after like 12 years of.
Actually, the most even on the 3DS, we had to do still on one screen. And the bottom one is used for, you know, the commands.
No, I mean they have to
You
put
need to
all the
choose
menus.
wisely when to trigger it.
Well, they released a screenshot with Scorbunny that has the, you know, the how the menu is imposed in battle, so it's not that intrusive.
If you connect to other players, you'll find
So
more
yes,
Raid
now
bosses,
you have a bit of a reference to
Raid
Pokemon
bosses,
Let's Go.
like it's an MMO.
multiplayer features is called Max Raid Battles.
Yeah,
in which
well,
four
welcome to
Pokemon
Final
trainers
Fantasy
join
XIV
forces to
Pokemon
challenge
Edition.
wild Dynamax Pokemon.
It's essentially sort of like the
Raid battles.
it's essentially
In
kind of
Max
like,
Raid
you know, the
battles,
Pokemon and
wild
mass
Dynamax
battles where you would
Pokemon
fight
take
several
its
different
giant form for
wild
the entire
Pokemon at the
battle.
same time, only in
Not only
reverse.
that,
Now it's
it
several
also has
players
special
going up
powers
against
that
one
make it an
giant wild
extremely
Pokemon.
formidable opponent. Only one of these four players who have
So I
Yeah,
gotta
apparently they're
wonder,
really
what
hard.
kind of pollution is there in the
Dynamax
UK to make Pokemon grow
So
this
coordinating
big?
with your team will be
We
crucial.
like
It definitely looks some kind of corruption, not
Well-
even hiding that dark energy and everything. So I wonder if it's still like all the Ultra Beasts or something else.
Well, Trevor, we have big mountains and big buildings, so. Yeah.
The Pokemon that you can take
Yeah,
on
so
in
do
Max
we,
Raid
but our
battles
Pokemon
also
don't,
vary
you know,
depending on
grow
the
that
brand,
big.
Jesus,
wild
truly
area,
the face
and
of
state
death.
weather.
Oh god, I just realized this
Among
means
these
that
Giant
Pokemon are some that can
You know
only
what this
be
means?
defeated in Max Raid
Jigglypuff's
battles.
final
What?
smash
So
is
we hope
canon
trainers
now.
will join forces and test their skills.
You call yourself a
against variety
Pokemon
of
fan and you
Pokemon.
mistook Diglett for Dugtrio.
Forever.
Max Raid Battles feature strategic cooperative 4-player gameplay against a single Pokemon, which is a first for the main series of Pokemon games.
True.
Yeah, that's
It's
the thing
going to be a
though.
ton of fun to
These
use your
guys have been
Nintendo
working
Switch
on almost the
system's
same
local wireless
franchise
functionality to
for,
tackle these
like
battles
over,
with friends
like
in
way over
person
20
and
years,
experience the
and
excitement
yet none of them
together.
have any hero
You can also
buybacks.
connect with other
I
players
guess they
over
just
the
really
internet
love
to
their
enjoy
work.
playing with other
And I guess it
Well,
helps
also
when
the
you've
thing-
got a big
Well,
enough
he loves his
team.
work too. He just,
So
he
I
just
hope you'll try Max Raid Battles.
Well, it's not so
with all
much
sorts
that
of
to
other
do it. There's
players.
also the fact that these guys only work on one game at a time, whereas Hino works on multiple things at a
Well,
time.
well, remember they've also adjusted themselves recently.
Next,
so
I
they're
would like
working
to
on other
introduce
stuff
some of the
like,
people
you know,
you'll
town.
encounter.
Alright,
Alright,
some of
let's
the
meet some of the
NPCs and
characters.
everything.
Let's
Running
see
this
our
guy.
Yeah,
champion.
this I don't get. Like, why did they reveal the champion this early? It's always usually kept as a surprise.
Ah, Leon.
Yeah.
Battles are so widely enjoyed.
So either
His
he's like
undefeated
there's
record in
something
official
more but you don't know,
matches
or
is all
Game
the more
Freak is not
incredible.
trying anymore with
His
that.
popularity
So Leon
only
is
enhanced by his shining
Leon
personality,
really got a
winning him the
Especially
admiration of
considering
the
Gen
fans
7
across the
abandoned the
region.
concept of traditional
No
gyms, and therefore there
exaggeration to
wasn't
say he was the
exactly a
most
champion in that
prominent
region.
trainer in all of
Yeah.
Galar.
To be fair, with
Leon,
Gen...
Leon had
The
a
champion
Leon
has
had
a
a major
younger brother
personality
who
shift
also
after Kingdom
happens
Hearts
to be one
3,
of your
didn't he?
rivals.
What about Resident
His
Evil
name is
lives?
Hop.
Yeah, true. And
And
now...
once again, your rival is just a
Well, he
His
said,
brother.
well, he said
He
trains
rivals,
vigorously
but
every
he did
day
say
towards this
rivals
goal.
is plural.
Now here's an interesting
His
thing
journey
about your
through the
rival. Your
Galar
rival is
region begins
actually
on
the
the
younger
same day as
brother of
yours.
the champion of the region, Leon.
I mean, it's kind of similar
On your
to
journey,
Yu-Gi-Oh!
you and Hop
GX,
will receive a
where
great deal of support from
Cyrus wanted to be like his brother.
Professor
So we got our
Magnolia
new,
is the professor of the Galar
Professor.
region and specializes in
Magnolia.
second Dynamax
Magnolia,
phenomena.
the second female one, I
Sonia
believe.
is her granddaughter
And the
also
one that
serves as her
inspired fan
assistant.
art after like 5
Their
minutes of
abundant
her being
wisdom
shown
and
on
sound
screen.
advice will
Yes,
surely
her
come in handy
granddaughter,
throughout your
Sonia.
adventure.
Well, it's just the assistant, though.
Well, she's also her granddaughter.
So yeah, gym battles now take place in football stadiums.
Next, I would like to talk about the Pokemon
So-
gyms in the Galar.
Yep, that's
Probably.
right, folks. If you lose to a gym
and your
leader,
rival
now
will need to take
everyone
on
around the
Pokemon
world
gyms
can
throughout
watch
the
your
region
crushing
in
defeat
order
on
to achieve your
television.
goal of becoming champion.
I can't
So,
wait for this to
basically-
actually happen in the anime
These
to
gym
Ash
stadiums are
again.
constructed
So
in very
basically,
special locations
the
that allow for Pokemon
The
to
Rock
be Dynamaxed.
Stadium's gonna be Stoke
The
City.
gym leaders also have extremely powerful Dynamax
I would
Pokemon on
fire
their teams,
be
so you will need
Manchester
to counter them
United
with
because
some
you know
of
the
your
Red
own.
Devil.
Uh-huh. I wonder which element Wales
Battles
would be,
between two
Shiroi.
Dynamax Pokemon are explosive and will
Water.
cause the energy and
Oh.
excitement in
And
the stadium
thankfully,
to reach
everyone
its
in the
peak.
stadium, even though they clearly show they don't have protection, they will not die or
Let me
injured.
introduce
They're
They'll
my
like,
be
gym
fine.
leaders.
They're just here to cheer you on.
This is the grass type
And we're
expert
getting
Milo.
one gym leader at least.
With no
Cheer.
nose,
There's an invisible barrier around the audience.
clearly.
You will have to overcome his
Probably.
tenacious
Of
fighting
course.
style to continue your journey.
Have there been previous Pokemon characters who were designed with no nose? I forgot.
A few.
A few, not one, but a few.
We've shown off quite a
Alright,
bit
yeah, in true Nintendo tradition, one last minor announcement.
But one more thing.
Please take a look.
Alright, let's see what you got.
Not actual game footage.
Duh.
There isn't enough rain in this game, I
Yeah,
should
the
say.
legendary that were probably featured on the logo, and no, I don't like this design.
The sealed one, I think.
It's too Digimon-esque.
How's the sword one? How does the sword one practically? I guess to carry that in his mouth.
From what
All
I've
the
seen, a lot of
goddamn
people
time.
seem to find the sword one the cooler one.
I get that it's Digimon-esque, but I actually do like the shield in the main design. Also, Doggo with a sword, so, you know.
Yeah, but how do you supposed to fight? You have to go...
They'll find a way. They'll find a way.
They'll always find a way.
Probably the same way Sora fights in the Pride Lands in Kingdom Hearts. You'd be surprised how many animals fight with blades in their
Sorry,
mouths.
Trevor, we're not reasoning with more logic where we can materialize our weapon out of nowhere.
It's hard for me to pick. Like, I really like the shield guy's look, but the sword one is also pretty cool
Probably
too.
sword.
I hope you enjoyed today's Pokemon Direct.
Dang it,
I'm still waiting for the third version that has a third Pokemon that has a staff.
That's you. It's funny, Paige. Everyone thinks the third one would be gun.
Well, I don't know, like a sword, shield, staff. Again, kind of like Kingdom Hearts, sword, staff, shield. That's always the one I pick, staff, because I'm always of the mage class in RPGs.
Maybe that will be the third version if we get a third.
Also, because having to learn Leaf Bracer level 69 is bullshit. Otherwise.
Thanks to all
Okay,
our
so that
guests
was
from
Game
Game Freak.
Freak's bit done. Let's find out what
Finally,
the release date's going to
I
be.
would like to announce the release date. Pokemon Sword.
Yep,
November
worldwide.
15th and worldwide.
Another competitor in the den of Shenmue 3 delayed release date. Jesus. Between this and Death Stranding, that poor game doesn't have a chance.
And look at this, a double pack between the two.
That's the thing, Jova. Our version has basically
Thank
both.
you for watching.
I've watched our version, the European one, and basically what ours is, it's both boxes, for Sword and Shield, packaged into a gold holder.
Okay.
So Europe wins by default.
Sorry, Dweebs, you're in the UK, it doesn't count anymore as Europe.
It's gold, though.
We're still here,
Tio,
goddammit.
Tio, you say that. Tio, you say that. All I see is gold.
But the point is about this direct. Who wants to start saying?
It was. Oh, go on, Dibs.
Yeah, this game does. The game looks a lot of fun, and I'm really looking forward to seeing the new stuff that is added, especially the kaiju stuff and the wild areas. Because being able to run in a wide open space with a Pokemon game, it's definitely unique. At least from what I can tell, I haven't played any of the spin-offs. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to this one. Although again, I want to see at least one cup of tea in this game. Otherwise, this entire project.
I already told you, Dweebs, I strongly believe there's a haunted teapot Pokemon somewhere.
And I'm still waiting for the bit where there's the kind old lady with corgis for Pokemon.
Corgis are also Welsh.
Yes.
Yeah. So we'll get both Welsh and English stuff at the same time. All right, that's me done.
Joy?
All right. Well, I actually really like this. As somebody who has little to no attachment to this, at least not for a long time, this is something I'll probably get day one, honestly. It actually looks a lot of fun. And yes, the Britishness is kind of swaying me a little bit.
I love how there's literally...
And cheap now. It's like they're deliberately trying to cater to me. So
yeah,
fine.
Just
just me specifically. You win, I guess. No, I actually really like this, and the open world area as well, which, presumably is specifically for leveling up and what have you. That's probably where I'll be spending most of my time.
Welcome to Pokemon, then. You're pretty much well ahead of the curve there.
Oh yeah, one other thing before we carry on. I looked on the website, and you can use your bike on the water now.
Wow.
Yeah.
So Professor Oak can suck it.
Ha! Yeah.
And so can Sonic, apparently.
Now's not the time for this, my rear end.
Now's not the time to use that.
No, I'm
really?
probably going to pre-order this soon. On this note, not yet because it's not out till November.
It tomorrow, but I need money for I need money for Mario Maker and Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled.
Mm-hmm. But no, I'm actually looking forward to this. Surprisingly, even with little hint of an actual story.
Oh yeah. The Pokemon stories have definitely been getting a lot better and deeper ever since Gen 5.
Yeah, that's all I have to say. Oh, no, I'm good.
Let me get so sorry. Question: which do you prefer, shield or sword?
I don't know yet.
What did you usually pick at the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2? Sword, shield, or staff?
Oh God, I don't even remember. I think it might have been shield, but I don't know if that would apply anymore. I'm kind of more of a, because I'm not particularly good at RPGs, I'm kind of more of a, I'll kill you before you kill me kind of person.
So sword. Okay.
So probably sword, yes.
2 toggos for your choosing in that regard.
Yes, and again, I actually do like their designs, despite, agreeing with Tio, them not really fitting this particular franchise.
Yeah, Mena is a fan too.
Men is offended by this.
All right, Pedro?
Like I said, no third doggo with a staff, so ruin forever. 0 out of 10.
Hey, that third iteration.
No, it looks pretty good. I'm not going to be getting it day one since I have other games in particular that I've already that are already on my planning schedule. So I'll be getting it at some point down the line probably. Aside from that, no, it looks really fun. It looks like they're doing a good job. I just hope they do a good job in keeping the same kind of quality on the writing that they had for Sun and Moon. Considering it's the same director, hopefully yes.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Is the writer the same?
We don't know. We don't know. Other than the director, we never know exactly who does the writing and the composing. The game comes out and everyone's read the credits.
Mm-hmm.
All right. In that case, I guess I'll just have to hope for the best. I guess. No, but look, I particularly really like how the way it looks. Like I said in the previous Pokemon Direct, this is how I wanted the Link's Awakening remake to look like on the Switch. And that remake just looks like it's still being made clearly on the cheap, but whatever. Yeah, it looks pretty fun. So I'll probably get it around down the line. Not immediately, but eventually. Go ahead. I'm done.
I'll go next. It's fine, but some things don't really enthusiasm me as we should be. Mainly, the Dynamax mechanic is cool and there's potential. But again, I would be really appreciating if Game Freak will actually settle and expand some of its gimmicks before keeping introducing more and more with each new iterations. Because otherwise you're ending up exactly as Yu-Gi-Oh! Is right now, with too many actual specific gimmicks that only confuse players left and right. And with some of them not being as developed as they should. Like I said, the Mega Evolutions just merely returning in Sun and Moon, for example, with no expansion whatsoever and just dropped like a side note, which is probably going to happen again here as well. It feels... it lacks what's the term? To give a food analogy, it's like preparing a stew and throwing more and more ingredients before actually stirring it into a complete process. So that's the vibe I'm getting. Oh, sure, the actual ingredient, in this case, the Dynamax mechanic, is cool and technically tasty. It's just that I think it could be even better potentially. But again, still learning development, so I'm open up for everything. The legendaries, Like I said, I'm not too keen on the design, but having to choose, I'll say Sword. Mostly because it's a more familiar design, like Save the Great Wolf or Amaterasu from Okami. As for the NPCs, they're fine too. We'll see how the plot goes. I didn't really like some of the things that were done in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon compared to how they changed the plot of the original Sun and Moon. So I actually wonder what's going to happen now with this news. And I'm also wondering why specifically they revealed the champion immediately now, other than, oh, he's the brother of your rival, and he's aspiring to be like him one day. The open area, yes, it looks fine, but I'm also guessing you're not going to be able to capture every single Pokemon that you can there, and there's just going to still leaving some of them in the routes just so you can also visit them as well. But the introduction of the raid bosses, trying to giving a gimmick with an MMO, a thing that the Pokemon fans has been asking for a long time now, seems the step in the right direction for that. And I guess it's pretty much it. Like I said, if I had to choose a starter, Sobble, because again, water type. But just like Pedro, I'm not going to get this day one. Like I mentioned also for Death Stranding, mostly because of backlog. Technically speaking, I still have to start properly Sun and Moon on my own. But, so yeah, it's gonna be a while anyway. But again, we'll see. It's still a while before we get to the release date. Jova.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited for this game. I actually ended up liking the designs of the Legendaries, though I will admit, I was kind of hoping that maybe it wasn't just both of them being wolves, but hey, what you gonna do? I mean, knowing the UK and all that, I get it, the whole famous thing with wolves-wielding weaponry seems to be a thing over in Europe, so...
We're also a pretty big nation of dog lovers, more so than a lot of people, basically.
Yeah, in fact, that's what surprises me. None of the Pokemon we've seen so far are inspired, the new ones at least, are inspired by the different breeds of dogs you get around here. I mean, where's the Staffordshire?
I mean, even a Corgi or a Labrador or a Retriever.
Well, guys, considering how usually every Pokemon game adds a whole buttload of new Pokemon, I'm pretty sure we'll get some.
And I'm still wondering who the evil team's gonna be. Football hooligans?
That'd be amazing. I don't know, London gangsters.
Yeah, imagine, everyone coming up out in freaking Jason Statham.
Yeah, again, we better get a standard for the Queen of England, though. I mean, we're practically asking for it at this point. Speaking of asking for it, I love how they pretty much solidified that, yes, the Pokemon trainer girl is Sculptor, seeing as how they literally have the bagpipes playing near the end. I'm so looking forward to hearing the rest of the soundtrack for this game. It definitely feels... well, culturally diverse. And hey, again, like I said, now guys, when you lose, the entire world can watch you on television lose to a gym leader.
And then one laughs at you. Ha ha ha.
Don't worry, you just lose up all your money and then you're good to go.
Yeah, I'm liking the Pokemon designs we've seen so far. Corviknight may be my favorite so far. He looks pretty cool. Again, sheep Pokemon galore. I'm almost surprised it took them that long to reveal it.
Well, Joe, it's literally the second trailer.
I know, yeah. You almost have to wonder if they were just holding it back and didn't want to reveal it on the first go. Out of the starters, God, I'm sorry, Grookey, but I'm gonna have to start with Score Bunny, I think. He's just the man. That is, unless their final evolutions disappoint, but I doubt that'll happen. Yeah, looking forward to seeing what the evil team is going to be. I'm interested with the rival thing here. Well, for the first time, it's the rival who's related directly to the champion. So, how much you want to bet that he's going to end up becoming the champion by the end, right before we face him?
Possible.
I mean, hey,
maybe, I don't know.
Hey, it would be quite a throwback to Gen 1 when you think about it.
Mm-hmm.
At the last second, your rival became Pokemon champion.
But we already had an anniversary game a few years ago.
Personally, I'm getting a bit. I'm getting a bit tired of those who are always your best pals.
Same.
I kind
Well,
of wish
again,
we could have
he did say one of our eyes.
I know, but I really wish we could have someone like Silver again.
Well, we literally had like that in Gen 7.
I guess, but I don't know.
Yes,
I mean,
he
he
get it, but
literally
he always
is.
says you guess.
I guess, sure.
Okay then. Anyway though, yeah, that was Gen 8. It's looking quite exciting. Score Bunny mains, rise up.
Sorry, Jova, you're alone for this. At least for now.
We're undecided.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's set in the UK. We obviously have to pick the water type. Like, it's obligatory. You don't get any other option if you live in the UK.
But Suri, hang on a minute, Suri. You're based in Wales, a country known for mountains. Shouldn't you pick the grass one?
We're also known for our rain, especially where I live.
No, Suri, rain is not exclusive to Wales.
And then it turns out that Grookey is the most powerful of them all because grass survives all
we'll
that.
see you and we'll continue our country argument. So, unless Pedro needs to say anything else with regards to his final.
See you for E3.
See you.
Yeah.
Ciao.